Welcome back, everyone, to the smartest year ever, our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalists. My name is Gordy, and it's History Week, so I was just wondering, how did killing sparrows in the millions backfire into a national disaster? Give me 5 minutes. I bet you can work this into a conversation today, and like and subscribe so you can keep up. I do this every single day. In 1958, Mao Zedong decided to improve China by declaring war on 4 animals: rats, flies, mosquitoes, and sparrows. It was called the Four Pests Campaign, and on paper it was supposed to protect crops and public health. In reality, it unleashed one of the strangest, loudest, and most catastrophically deadly pest control efforts in history. The campaign was part of Mao's Great Leap Forward, which aimed to transform China overnight into an industrial powerhouse. Hygiene and agriculture were seen as central to this progress. Rats spread disease, flies and mosquitoes carried infections, and sparrows were accused of eating precious grain. The solution? Well, mobilize the entire population of hundreds of millions of people to eliminate the pests. The war on sparrows became the centerpiece. Villages and cities alike waged noisy battles against the birds. People banged pots and pans, drums, and anything that could make noise, preventing sparrows from landing. Exhausted, the birds would drop dead from the sky. Nests were torn apart also, eggs smashed, chicks killed. Some areas even set quotas or rewards for sparrow kills. By 1960, sparrow populations across China had collapsed to near extinction. And it seemed like a victory until the unintended consequences began. Sparrows didn't just eat grain, they also ate insects, especially locusts. With sparrows gone, locust populations exploded. Entire fields were stripped bare, crops devoured before harvest. Instead of protecting food supplies, the campaign helped unleash a plague of pests far worse than the sparrows had ever been. This ecological disaster collided with other policies of the Great Leap Forward: collectivization, unrealistic grain quotas, and poor weather. The result was the Great Chinese Famine of 1959 to 1961, one of the deadliest famines in human history. Estimates vary, but somewhere between 30 to 45 million people died. The war on sparrows didn't cause the famine on its own, but it made an already fragile situation even worse. By 1960, the Chinese leadership quietly admitted the mistake. Sparrows were dropped from the campaign, replaced with bedbugs, which at least posed no ecological role worth protecting. And to restore balance, China even imported sparrows from the Soviet Union. It was an embarrassing reversal of one of the largest mass mobilizations in modern history. The Four Pests Campaign stands as a cautionary tale. It showed how a top-down directive ignoring ecological complexity can spiral into disaster. Sparrows, as everyone learned, were an integral part of the system. By eliminating them, humans made that system collapse. Today, historians often cite the campaign as an example of unintended consequences. Millions of people took part in a war against nature armed with pots and pans, though evidently the extermination of other pests did actually improve public health, just really not the sparrows. So, there you have it. In the end, the Four Pests Campaign and its war on sparrows saved no grain, created locust swarms, worsened famine, and had to be undone by importing the very birds that they had exterminated. Go check out my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description. Leave me a comment, rate, like, subscribe. Share this with someone who likes this sort of thing. Go check out my short version I do of all of these. You can find me on social media platforms everywhere at Smartest Year Ever for that condensed version. And in the meantime, stay curious and stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. I will see you tomorrow for more History Week in the Smartest Year Ever.